Well, guys, it has come. It is a sad day in the United States of America as TikTok has officially been banned within the country. I know, you may be a TikTok refugee, you may be sad about this, but as of this moment right now, it is unavailable for you to go ahead and access TikTok in the US. If you go ahead and go onto the app of TikTok, if you still have it installed in your phone, this right here will go ahead and pop up where it says, sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to resonate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. And then you are forced to either learn more about this TikTok ban or you have to close the app altogether. Before I go into it more, I just want to say that I am a little bit surprised that this actually went through, because for this whole entire time that this has been going on for, and I've really covered like this whole entire TikTok ban throughout my channel from the moment that TikTok got taken into the courts and I thought it was a complete joke, and then over the last couple weeks really when it's starting to get closer and closer to the date. I mean, I made a video a couple days ago just when the TikTok ban got upheld in the Supreme Court, like they weren't going back on their word whatsoever. But this whole time, I will admit, I was skeptical when it came to TikTok getting banned, in terms of I thought that something was going to happen to prevent this ban. I didn't think it was going to go fully through. I didn't. I'm going to be honest, guys. I thought that yes, it did seem like it was going to happen, but a part of my brain was still just like, something's going to happen. Whether Trump steps in, like even though he's not in office yet, I know somehow his influence will be able to like put an actual pause in it. It'll get bought out by a big company. I was just like, maybe something else. I don't know what, but something will happen to stop the TikTok ban. But I was wrong about this. I was wrong. To a certain extent though, because even though TikTok is currently banned, it is a big chance that it's only for a limited time. And I'm going to go into that now, because if you noticed, when it came to at the end of when it says that TikTok's not available, where it says we are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. And obviously, if you don't know, or you're just like, you don't live in America or whatever it may be, but Trump hasn't actually officially taken office yet. He takes office legitimately the next day. So the 19th, TikTok is banned, and then the 20th, Trump gets inaugurated into the office. And I've said this whole entire time about this TikTok ban ever since it came out, that the date of it that TikTok was getting banned is the 19th, and then Trump is getting into office the next day. I'm just it's an obvious reason that they put it on the 19th. They could have done it any other day, but of course they do it the day before Trump gets into office. So it's definitely going to be that he's going to have a look at this, because I've said it multiple times. I said it in my previous video as well. Trump has spoken very positive about TikTok, at least in recent times. Like when this whole TikTok ban initially was first going through, I think he was very much for the TikTok ban, but ever since he got elected, especially because TikTok did play a big part in him getting elected, whether you like to admit it or not, he has become he's flipped his side on TikTok. He's even admitted in the past to say I think one of his things that he was going on was if you want to save TikTok, vote Trump.
For all of those that want to save TikTok in America, vote for Trump. The other side's closing it up. But I'm now a big star on TikTok. We even have TikTok Jack, and we're setting records. We're not doing anything with TikTok, but the other side's going to close it up. So if you like TikTok, go out and vote for Trump.
And he also came out a day ago as well when the Supreme Court uphold the decision to ban TikTok. He put this out on Truth Socials where it says the Supreme Court decision was expected and everyone must respect it. My decision on TikTok will be made in the not too distant future, but I must have time to review the situation. Stay tuned. So I definitely think that with the fact that how positive Trump has been in the past, and him coming out on Truth Socials and saying that as well, that he's definitely going to have a look at it. And I definitely think that he's going to put his influence towards pushing TikTok to be unbanned. And if that doesn't go through as well, I definitely think that a lot of billionaires would be scouring to go ahead and buy out TikTok US as well. I think that when it comes to both options happening, whether it gets bought out by someone or whether, Trump resolves this situation, I feel like that it will be more likely that Trump is going to solve this, because he has been positive and because he's stated that he will look at this and review this situation. I mean, if I was TikTok myself, I would be wanting to hold on to my assets for as long as possible. Now, obviously, them holding on to TikTok US, like, you know, the rights for it, they're probably going to be losing a little bit of money, but obviously not that much, because as much as TikTok US probably is a big, like, part of their income, as they would get, you know, a lot of people from US using their app, they still get a lot of other people worldwide. I mean, I'm here in Australia, and the app is still 100% available. So I would definitely think that they would want to hold on to that asset of theirs before they go ahead and look to sell it. But if it does come out that Trump is unable to ban it and he can't go whatever for whatever reason it may be, then we can look more into, yes, there is a big possibility that some billionaire or some other company will go ahead and buy out TikTok. So I definitely think that it's going to make its comeback one way or another. And I mean, there's already speculation of the fact that Mr. Beast could go ahead and buy it, because he did post a video on TikTok just a few days ago about him, like, saying that he's messaged TikTok and he's going to try to offer them. And it may seem a little bit like, you know, it's a bit of him just like taking the piss. But if you really think about it, I wouldn't put it past Mr. Beast, like, actually going ahead and buying out TikTok. I mean, someone put out a tweet in capital letters saying, "Save TikTok, please do something, Mr. Beast." And then he replied to it saying, "Can't say anything right now, stay tuned." And I would definitely, like, I definitely think, like, to me, 100%, there are a lot of people with a lot of money in, like, you know, discussions with TikTok to go ahead and buy out TikTok US if, you know, the ban does go ahead and stay, even when Trump comes into office. Now, obviously, he's probably got his hand full already, but I feel like this is definitely something that's very front and center when it comes to the public. And if you really want to get on, like, a good stance with the people that voted for you to put you in power, I mean, one great thing to go ahead and do straight away is unban TikTok, because you did win the youth vote, and obviously a lot of the youth is gonna like TikTok. So you're going to want to, like, put that on one of your priority lists when it comes to being in office, so that you get a good public perception from the moment that you are. But before I do end this video, if you are an American, I just want to show you guys something real quickly. See this? Wow, look at this. Look at this, guys. I'm using TikTok. Oh my God. You guys jealous? Huh? You jealous right now? Oh my God, look at this. I can still use TikTok, guys. Like, I can like this video. Oh my God, I can keep scrolling. Oh my God. Are you jealous? Oh, it feels so good right now. How does it feel? I mean, for once in your life, it doesn't feel great to be an American, does it? Yeah? I mean, it must feel completely terrible, but it's going to be it from me, guys. Let me know what you think about this down below. Do you think that this TikTok ban is going to stay? Do you think it's a permanent thing? I don't think it's a permanent thing. What the actual timeline on of when it will get unbanned or bought out, whichever one it may be, who knows? Who knows? It could take like a week, 2 weeks. It could take a month. We don't really know how long it's going to be, but that's going to be it from me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Peace out.